It's already starting. Well, you know, I'm live. Robbing the shop here. It's been a while. Going around the corner. Tried to set up a little bit. Hopefully it'll last. Overheating. Ice is too hot. Overheating. Too hot. We'll see how long this lasts. It might cut out overheating. I don't know why. Every time I try to do Pasadena. And it is the evening time. So this will probably be a late video. A short video. Somehow I always manage to do this in the sun. I meant to do this in the morning, but I had a bunch of things to do. For my first video at mid-morning. So we on Colorado Boulevard. I'm just gonna be a full test. These phones do get hot from time to time. Just got me a full gas ethanol, driving my regular vehicle. Been a while since I've done any kind of live on the street. And it's daylight savings time. Here I am going west right into the sun. I don't know why my cell phone heats so fast. I don't use it that well. I use it, but not a lot, like strenuously. But if I get a piece, of Pasadena, I guess that'll be okay. I wanted to do a tri-city, a quad city. This is Driving the Shop. I am live drive. Into San Gabriel's, Pasadena right now. And we'll see how long this video lasts. So far I got 7 minutes, 40 something seconds. Well, 52 seconds right now. I'm using Prism Live. I haven't used Prism Live in a long time. The orientation is a little bit different. It started right up while I was right in the middle of it. I started to scratch it and started all over again. But I'm going to keep it the way it is. With its imperfections, even though I hate imperfections, sometimes that's the only way you can do it. I guess I'm going to have to that happens when you don't use a certain format for a long time. The app probably updated. At first it didn't see my microphone, so hopefully you can hear me. If not, I did ask permission. Pasadena, California. Stable. I will do. I gotta slow that down. I probably will do a little detour, do a little something different. it was only fitting for me to do a live drive now because it's not dark at 5:45 p.m. And so you could say I'm back. I'm not going to really say that because I do like to shoot daytime drives like on famous streets as I've done. The only reason why I haven't been doing it because it's been dark. I don't necessarily like night shots unless it's really, really, really beautiful like. I do have on my air conditioning. I think it needs to get colder. See if that helps. I know that sunlight's hitting right there in the middle. In the shade now. Now I got across. Lights change fast. Yeah, the Playhouse Theater on my right, now showing Poor Things, Doom, Kung Fu Panda. I've never been to that theater, if you saw it. Oh, they changed the name of this restaurant to my right. Now it's called Asian cuisine called Star Leaf. I forget the other name, but it was a known name before. I have to look at my old videos, but I've never been to that restaurant before. But right now it's called Star Leaf, Asian cuisine. So I am using Prism Live. Hopefully I'll be able to go up through Old Town and headed toward Old Town, Pasadena. That's the Great Maple, still haven't been there yet. street to my right. Never been there. Fleming's Prime Steakhouse and Wine Bar on Marengo and Colorado. It is close to the mall. Outdoor mall. This is rush hour. Usually I go east on this street, but we're gonna go right in the middle of the sunlight. Then if everything works out, I'll go right past the sunlight, going back east. Then I'll go south. Trying to hold off from getting anything to eat in these hours because I still got food at home. So we're right in the middle of Old Town right now. Because you got this Metro bus sitting up in front of me. Got this restaurant, Noodle Street, organic bakery, all organic bakery and cafe, Giamba, whatever that is. Crossing Fair Oaks. That leads you to South Pasadena, but we're gonna go right through Pasadena, Old Pasadena. On each side of the street, there are lots of small restaurants and lots of shops. True Food Kitchen over to my left. Probably can't see that now. But again, if you saw my old videos, you might have seen it in my walking videos of Old Town Pasadena at night and during the day and during Christmas time. Crossing St. John. Over to my right, Norton Simon Art Gallery. I'll make a left turn on Orange Grove. If I'd have kept straight, I would have hit the freeway. I got the green light, or I would have made a right turn and went to the Rose Bowl. So now we're going south on Orange Grove. It's very green. A lot of expensive duplex apartments. Now you can't make no left turn here, no way. No left turn. 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. except buses. I would probably make a left turn at the other street. Probably California. I think that's California. This is a nice, lush, beautiful street. So this is California, and I can make left turns here. There is an arrow, and I'm going to make a left turn here when it changes again. I do have a big driving trip coming up pretty soon. I have yet to get my hotel motel. I got the distances. With a bunch of short videos, it should be fun. Okay, I got the arrow. And I'm calling this live feed sample. Because it's easy to change the itinerary when you're driving. Let me get over before this other car gets over. No, I can't make no right turn here. I don't need to make a right turn here. This is the right point. No, that's not Fair Oaks. Down a little bit. I don't say nothing to say make a right turn. Don't make a right turn. So I'm gonna wait till it flashes me. There's a lot of cars coming. I don't see nothing. Let me go. I don't see nothing that said don't make a right turn. There's a Burger King over to the left. No, I'm not going to Burger King today. Another historic route, 66. It's funny how 66 turns and wraps around, goes through Old Pasadena, and goes down another street. Evidently, Route 66 was very crooked for her. Oh boy, they blocked off the water thing. They got I wonder why. Is it to keep the homeless out? Now we're in the city of South Pasadena. I'm not going to do all of South Pasadena. I'm just hitting on the main street. Trying to get my groove back on so far, driving and video. French fry family. Hello. Hey. Right on, right on. And this is another opportunity to, even though I am varied, a lot of people are new to my channel. If they know me from the beginning, they know that I am very eclectic. You wouldn't realize that because I do so many fast food itineraries these days because that's my choice. I ain't gonna say that's my choice. That's my only choice right now. Now my vacations, that's coming up, and I plan to do one tomorrow. It should be exciting. Some of my hard to find places, and I should have a special guest with me again. There's the canoe house. I've never been to the canoe house. Let me put that on my itinerary. It's been on my itinerary for a very long time. Hey, this is the main streets. Fair Oaks goes right in the middle of downtown South Pasadena. Of course, Old Town South Pasadena, I had to make a right turn back there. It's a nice little old town. They usually have their Christmas tree up there, and that's also where the Gold Line train, one of their stops in Old Town. So you got a train stop that stops in Old Town Pasadena, and it also stops in Old Town South Pasadena, and various other little small cities in between. I think Highland Park, I think it stops in Highland Park, on to Chinatown, LA, downtown. I have taken the Gold Line before, a couple of times. Now Fair Oaks widens up here, but I still need to get over because, well, if I don't get over, at least I'll go through some small streets and you get to see some homes. And my thing is, you see one home, you see them all, but in this area, they are very, very old homes. They are very big homes because South Pasadena really is on the other side of San Marino, which is probably where you have your most expensive homes. As always, a lot of these cities started in the late 1700s as not cities, or 1800s really. Early 1800s or late 1800s. Part of the San Gabriel mission. Acquisition, Spanish. I have done some dates on some of the cities that I've been to here. Usually they're under California. I at least do dates on the cities when I first do them. But after that, I don't put dates on them too much. I just go through the cities unless there's something really specific there. Or someplace that I go eat there. If there's someplace that I need to go eat, then I'll make a notation. Maybe the historical aspects of the city. But definitely most of these cities in California is, okay, it says device is too hot. We'll see. Let's see, overheating protection setting to improve live stream performance. I never seen that before. There's always a different message here. Well, at least I got 2 cities in. If I had a blower to hit the cell phone exactly, I probably wouldn't have no problem at all. But I am going away from the sun, and the car is not hot. The window's not even hot either, so maybe it's just the cell phone itself. I'm not gonna take no shortcut. Even though it's a small street, I'm not gonna go that way. Yeah, Fair Oaks had ran out, and we should be on Huntington Drive. Atlantic Boulevard, which goes all the way practically to Long Beach. Let me see. Let me turn here. Boy, look at all the cars. Here, let me turn here. To Main Street. Sometimes I forget the name of these cities just by hindsight. I guess that's just when my brain is it's just like forgetting names, you know. I probably should have notes on everything I say. Yeah. All right, I'm coming right down in the middle of Alhambra, the city of Alhambra, California. I think that's what it was. The last time I did this was Christmas time. when I was doing the trees. And come back to me. I think I did a 4-city tour, driving through the main part of Alhambra. We're on Garfield Avenue. And there's the Edwards Theater right across the left there. That's where they usually have their beautiful tree right there in front. To my left. And I see, you know, this place is usually crowded. I think one day, or I said one night, I did walk this. That was I had done it a couple of times, at least 3 times, one at night. One night it was so crowded. I could not believe how crowded it was just walking up and down the street. Now, okay, over to my left, it got those funny rocks. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the left-hand lane from here. Hopefully that's all right. So I'm on Main Street in the middle of Alhambra, getting ready to make a left turn. Now they got a lot of restaurants here in Alhambra, California. Take notes. If you're ever in this area, you can't go wrong. They even have a few hotels, I believe. But they do have a lot of eating places on the street. It gets very crowded. And that was Applebee's. Yeah, so the Christmas tree was right in front of Applebee's on the corner of Garfield and Main Street, downtown Alhambra, which is also a mall here. I never went to this mall, but it looked like it's kind of like inside out. So I think you walk on the other side and you walk in on the other side. I don't know about walking in on this side, but it's kind of like a place you have to walk all the way around in order to get in. Probably a big parking lot back there, I believe. But if you're still with me, this is Robin and Sean passing by Jollibee's on the left. I'm still more or less a KFC fan, but if they got breasts of chicken, there's another burger. If they had breasts of chicken, then I'm in. But the last time I heard they had breasts of chicken in the Philippines, I was watching a video in the Philippines, they're talking about a breast of chicken, but I don't know about a breast of chicken here in the San Gabriels. I'm gonna have to check them out again, so maybe they do. I can eat the other parts of the chicken, but I prefer breast of chicken 24/7. 365 days, 366 leap year. I prefer breast chicken, boneless or unboned. But I can eat all the chickens if they're boneless. Of course, who can't? Okay, McDonald's down the street. CVS Pharmacy is open. Look like they did some painting on this street here since Christmas time. Look like new lines have been painted. Look like they're kind of dirty, just a little bit, but the lines are very white. You can see them. The yellow lines are very yellow. You can see them. The arrows. Okay, we just left Alhambra. I just saw the sign. Now we're in part of San Gabriel City. So you can be into San Gabriel's because it's really a mission thing named after the San Gabriel mission. As I said before, that's what started all these cities here under the mission rule, Spanish rule, San Gabriel. But it's also a city also, San Gabriel. There are a lot of nice Asian restaurants here to eat. I couldn't probably eat at all of them. My favorite is Thai. I do eat Chinese, but I've grown to like Thai food, especially their coffee and their tea. Their Thai coffee is one of my favorites. I love Thai coffee. I don't care where you get it from. Okay, we're gonna cross Juniper Serra Drive, which is one way in San Marino is going to the left. Juniper Serra, the missionary priest that founded all 21 California missions from San Diego all the way up past San Francisco. I try to hit all 21 in my years. Of course, not every mission was founded by Juniper Serra, but there are 21 missions that he founded that are dedicated to him. If you don't know who Juniper Serra is, you should look him up. He's part of California history. A lot of this stuff I didn't know until I was already past grown, okay? I ain't learned none of this stuff in school. Maybe if you lived in the schools in the San Gabriel area instead of Los Angeles, if you lived in Los Angeles, then more than likely you haven't been to the missions. But if you up in this area, Pasadena, Alhambra, San Marino, Altadena, Arcadia, more than likely you know about the missions. Or some other schools outside of Los Angeles. Now, I'm not saying that some schools in Los Angeles don't know anything about mission, but when I was growing up, we didn't know nothing about no mission, okay? You can make fun of it all you want to, but I didn't know nothing about no missions. Most of this stuff I learned on my own and watching PBS, non-profit station, such as KCET and a couple of other non-profit stations. A lot of people who live in California don't absolutely know nothing about their state history at all. Most people don't even know that Fremont was appointed territorial governor by Lincoln. I think he was governor, okay, my memory's kind of shaking, but I believe he was governor of 2 states. I believe it was Arizona and California, appointed by Lincoln. I think I'm right on that. Boy, I see that gasoline over there. My gas, I just filled up with this particular vehicle with ethanol. It was $2.89 I was already past half, so I wanted to make sure it's full, because tomorrow I'm going to be doing some videos tomorrow on Wednesday, like I said, with my special guest. Oh, there's Shakey's. I haven't been to Shakey's. Oh my goodness. Bunch of lunch. I haven't had a bunch of lunch. I don't even know if it's the same with the Mojo potatoes and all that. And I heard it is. So I really do like driving, okay? I really do. I probably said it before. I'm not a race car driver. I'm a long distance driver. But I've never driven across the United States. I probably won't, but I have driven in the Southwest and upper north, northeast, northwest, Utah, Idaho, Wyoming, a little bit of Nebraska, just a tiny bit of Nebraska, going to Colorado, and I'm going to do it again. Not quite the same, but okay, we're at Rosemead Boulevard. Rosemead. Right across the street, the sign, Temple City. Temple City, California. The city of Temple City. I would do. There are some new cities that I find perplexed, kind of puzzling. They're very small cities, born in the 2000s. We did drive through there, but I didn't video it anything because I was videotaping something else. I think I was videotaping the largest cup. I believe that was in the Riverside area. Yeah, the largest cup. I found a couple of cities that I never heard of. So now we're in the city of Temple City. Now, I never walked on the street when it was crowded, but I also done a morning. But it is a busy city because they got a lot of shops, stores. And I did go to a coffee shop on this street, Temple City. I believe this is Temple City Boulevard going to Temple City. When they have parades on this street, boy, you can't get through it all. You have to go all the way around. That's what happened to me once. It was so crowded. I believe it was a Christmas parade. It was crazy. I didn't go to the parade. It's just that I got caught up and had to go around. Over to my left, no, I haven't gotten there yet. There is a coffee shop that I've been to a couple of times. Cloverleaf over to my left. They're not open now. They only open in the morning. There are a couple of places that close at like 2 o'clock and stuff like that. One of them is actually, believe it or not, Einstein Brothers closes. It opens early, but it closes around, I think, around 2 o'clock. Because basically, and you can come back and get another cup of coffee, I believe, before they close. But I mean, who does that? I can't do that because I'm always far in between, so I can't never come back to get anything from anybody. Now, of course, Panera Bread have their drinking packages. I don't drink like that. I guess I can go to any Panera Bread without buying something, just go and just get a drink, and I'd never starve by just drinking. It costs a pretty penny per month, but you get unlimited drinks. So the thing about that is, if you like other kinds of drinks at other different places, you're kind of leaving yourself out of the other venues that serve pretty good drinks. So you would be spending a whole lot of money, because you're already spending a whole lot of money right now. So we're still in Temple City, about ready to leave Temple City. The same old when it comes to driving. Like I said, I could do more at one time, like 5 or 6 cities all in one take. It depends on how your cell phone's doing. I already tried it with a GoPro. GoPro just won't do it. The cell phone does it better. GoPro won't last. It really overheat. It's good for short things. Well, anyway, this is Robert Deschamps. I'm going to end this video right now. El Polo Loco on my right, CVS Pharmacy, right here at Baldwin Avenue, which goes to Baldwin Park, the city of Baldwin Park, which also Arcadia Gardens. I'll see you in my next video, folks. Let me see here. Hello there. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for coming on board. This is Robert Deschamps. First live in driving in 3 months, 4 months of this one. Talk to you later.